Valera versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer.
Watch your...
Sweetie says, for someone who has yet to watch Ghost in the Shell, should I watch the movie or anime series first? I strongly recommend the movie, man. I think that movie is so good. I think we do something like this. Ghost in the Shell, the 1995. Do not watch Ghost in the Shell 2.0. Don't watch Ghost in the Shell 2.0. Don't do it. Do not watch it. Don't do it! Or is it 2.0? I can't remember what it's called. Okay, so there was the 1995, I think it was, Ghost in the Shell movie. That's fantastic. Gosh, when was that? Was it actually Ghost in the Shell?
Happy Feast of Wintervale.
Happy Feast of Wintervale. 1995. Damn, I'm good. Yeah, the 1995 Ghost in the Shell. You have to watch the 1995 Ghost in the Shell. They did an updated version of it, which again I think is Ghost in the Shell 2.0. I'm not positive. I'm like 72% sure. So, but it's the same as the 1995 version, but they replace all these pieces of the original movie with like weird, awkward CGI. Don't do it! Yeah, it just looks odd. This is inefficient, but you know.
Here we go.
This guy's tough.
Scottish Bleu for 10 months. Happy, basically,
That
anniversary.
was a mistake.
That was a mistake. He's gonna punish me. No. Yeah, the original movie looks stunning. Akira and Ghost in the Shell just look so good. They're such great looking movies, man. This is a good looking movie.
Hey, lights out.
I did that so wrong. I should have poked and then redone it. An idiom. Hilaire. I love Ghost in the Shell so much. What are some of the other great anime movies that I haven't actually seen very many. There was one that I saw that was a little obscure, I recall. I kind of want to pop and kill these guys. Just pop and kill, pop and kill. Mais non!
Here we go.
Let's just beat him in the face. You know what I'm saying? It's just some face beating. I haven't watched almost anything. Akira's a movie. Okay, I actually own the Akira comic books, which I adore. Like I really
Like, I super duper love those ones, mister. Those ones are exceptional. Whoa!
Here we
Yeah, I mean, I love Akira, the comic series. And it gave me a better appreciation for the movie, which when I first saw it, I was like, this is odd. It felt like it had all this momentum, and then it got weird. But then when you start to appreciate what the landscape of media was like at the time, and the caliber of animation compared to all the other animation that was around, it was really, really quite incredible. You know what's also cool? The director of Akira, the movie, is the same as the writer and illustrator of, that fucking one of Akira's the Book. Akira the manga. There we go. That's the one. And that's what, in my eyes, makes it so interesting. Because when you watch the movie and read the manga, what it feels like is a bunch of people got in a room and said, okay, here's the characters and the setting and the gist of what they're going for. And then they went into 2 different rooms and just made stuff. Like, they're very, very different works. Lightning Storm number 2. Let's fucking go, dude. Nope, didn't happen. Nice. Got him. He's dead. He's done. Murdered! Because we have 4, we have 10, 12, 16. We're really close. Whoosh. Got him. Is that right? 4, 10, 12. So this is 4 and 4 is 8, and 3 is 11, and another 3 is 14, and then this is 16.
Here we go.
Briggs Axes.
Shields up!
I mean, that's what makes the manga compared to the actual movie so interesting, is because they just do completely different things. Completely different things. I'm trying to think of how to describe something that isn't a spoiler. There's a couple spoilerful things. Gosh, okay. Cover your ears if you don't want spoilers. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. If you don't want spoilers about the Akira movie versus the Akira manga, just cover your ears.
Watch.
This is for people who haven't seen the movie. If you haven't seen the movie, cover your ears. And when I pull my hands away again, it means it's safe. So here's some. If you're gonna cover it up. Oh. Did you know that in the Akira manga, Akira is actually a person? Actually a person. What? Actually a dude. Did you know that the Akira movie, the ending of the Akira movie, is the halfway part of the manga? Taking it off, no more spoilers. Shaman! Isn't that crazy? Isn't that insane? What is love? It's so great. Such a great work of fiction. Oh my god, no. Which power is it gonna be?
Here we go.
That was incredibly scary!
So I need to keep his Murgle count down. Blah, 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 blah.
Ha, this guy's toast.
I guess I'll keep that HP there. Love Princess Mononoke. It's a great movie, Princess Mononoke. My god! Cinema! No! Don't! Oh, come on, man! Oh, you don't need to run dogs. Oh. Ugh.
Hey, lights out.
Healing!
I think that's the play right there. I think that's the play right there. HSling005 says, cool guy with cool shirt. You must have a cool day, don't you? Oh, yeah. No, don't do it. Ugh. Oh.
Ah! This... Oh, no, this can't be happening.
Alright, I'm gonna do this.
Thank you.
Thank you. Snargle bumple butts. Saza doesn't like Princess Mononoke. Let's get her. No, people are entitled to their own likes and dislikes. Don't fight, Petey Farsight. Sazabi says this guy.
Did you bring some fish?
Once upon a time, I really wish that I drew a removal spell.
Did you bring some
Did
fish?
Princess Mononoke make sense to me the first time? Yeah, basically. I mean, I still need to get my Deadly Poisson.
I got the best deals anywhere.
One time! Shit.
Here we go.
Fuck. Whatever, man.
Whatever, man. God.
Oh shit, did I screw up? Ah. No, don't. Oh, that hurts. Ah. Ugh, my heart. Messed up. I could have just kept my blade alive and then ran out the Drake and blade flurry. Ugh. And I die. Can't see. I'm invisible. We died. We died to an Angro shaman. Alright, I need Flame Strike. Ugh. My star. Gain 3 stars over the course of the show. That's pretty good. In a world where one man has 3 stars. Let's Learn Thing says, ever since I started watching your show, I always say poisson instead of poison. Yeah, man, deadly fish. Deadly poisson. Ninja Jesus 13.
Gul'dan!
Popping out of corners.
Oh, shall be
Forgiving
mine.
people. Poof!
Watch
And then he's gone.
your back.
This hand sucks. Da 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 bang. My stars! New Sunshine says, is there a reason he uses that and not Bloodlust? Because it is permanent, so you can do it not as a kill play. And it synergizes very well with the Murloc. This is sufficient construction of the deck. Oh, Sifacap. I love that your name is very palindromic. Do I want to hit?
Here we go. Here we go.
But yeah, dude, mostly rocking this. It was a good one yesterday. I had fun. A lot of fun. Midgard Dawns is getting your day 9 keycaps in a few weeks. It will bring my APM up to 500, I feel. Let me tell you, man. Those keycaps are like my absolute favorite day 9 product. I love keycaps. I'm obsessed with keycaps. Here we go. Don't do it. Baby cat, no! Kill it. Oh.
Here we go.
Oh. I run out the Drake. Oh god. Here we go. New Sunshine, you like that mammoth drawing, huh? Hey, Bizarre Haze.
The power.
Hello. Better sap that one. Nyok, nyok, nyok.
Here we go.
Here we... Maybe asked if I ever read the Legend of Drizzt books. No, I never even heard of them. Do you have any nice artisan keycaps laying around or in use? If you... Let's see if this works.
Buying or selling.
Day 9 keyboard. Images. It's not my keyboard there yet.
Why do you call?
I had a, I don't know where it is. I had a photo of my keyboard at work. My work keyboard is, it is so thick. It is the sickest keyboard. I love it. I'm about to die. Oh, shoot. Shit. Preparations commence. Okay, first we're gonna coin it. Hey! In a world where we're one turn away from dying, it's Pronounced Drizzt. He's a character with an origin within the Baldur's Gate universe. No. Drizzt Dermorn. Nasheza Bernan. Nash's Bernan? Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad. Oh, that is straight bad, sad bad. Damn it. Shit. This one's bad. Alright, let's do this. Bang!
My hand is too full.
Sorry.
Don't give a damn. This is a risk! Okay.
Time to pay.
Oh, shit!
Well played.
Here we go.
Die, asshole.
Get in there and fight, maggot! I wield the power.
No! Well played. Yeah, I didn't quite get a good draw. The opening hand was not so good.
Valir versus Rexar.
Let the hunt begin.
Watch your...
Osificap says, finally getting a chance to catch you live and compliment and have you compliment my name. Dude, Osificap is a hell of a name, I will say. Ooh, yeah, this is where I become like a real suck up. Look at your name. Ooh, that's like really sexy. What's the best way to support the Day 9 brand, money value-wise? Well, just hanging out and watching's great. Subscribing's great. You've subbed $5 a month. I think that's good. The game I'm working on, Atlas, when it comes out, I would love if you tried it. I would love for you to try it. I think that's about it. That's the current goal. Make a good game. And then say to people, hey, just play the game. And that is the onus I wish to be upon you, Mr. Osificat. Or Mrs. Osificat.
Job's done.
Any time frame release? No. The
Don't worry, love.
and quite frankly, I don't actually ever really want to do like the release date. I think that's kind of not. God, how do I do? I think I run this guy out.
Thank you.
Here we go.
Even though that's a little bit of a waste, I'm gonna do that. Yeah. I still think that's. You know how when Hearthstone was released, no one knew? It was just like, I guess it's in a release now. I aspire to that, right? I think that there's design,
I'll show them all.
and then there's like production. Like, design is figuring it all out, making the new systems, making it all good. And
Careful.
I don't think I've heard this new music in this game yet. It was really nice. I think I wanted to do this. Bang! Yeah, the design is like trying to figure it out, trying to get all the systems in place, finalizing all your concepts, taking your concepts, figuring out if they're good, throwing away the bad ones, putting the new ones. So that's the thing that's very unpredictable. Your first idea can knock it out of the park. Your 10th idea could be the one that finally does it. It's kind of variable. So in that sense, there's still design work to be done. There's still design stuff to go. So that's an explosive trap. How do we want to approach this? We have to deal a lot of damage in a short amount of time.
So many options.
I think this is the right play, and then pass. And there's production, which is, we know what the game is, we just have to make it.
Put this apple on your head.
Like, I'm gonna take the Call of Duty games. Like, I put no value judgment on Call of Duty, just to be very clear. I'm not saying that production is bad. The Call of Duty games are very similar to one another in terms of the foundational gameplay, right? They're not going to come out with a... oh, that stinks. We lost. They're not going to come out with a Call of Duty that is similar to Super Meat Boy, or a different artistic experience like Journey, or an open world game like Skyrim. They haven't done that. Wow, this sucks. This sucks a lot, man. Dude.
Careful. I got the best deals.
They're not gonna do that. Nor should they, right? Like, I think I hit him here. You know, things. Oh wait, I thought I used my preparation already. Herp, derp, nerp, herp, nerp, nerp. One moment. I have an immense amount of computational intellectualism going through me right now. There's the conceal I can't cast. We're gonna get low. Anyways, the Call of Duties have a extreme design-wise similarity to them. I mean, there's still a lot of work to go through creating the maps, balancing things, doing the single-player campaign. And because there is a similarity in the design from thing to thing, the predictability is a lot higher. So it's easier to ask yourself a question like, how long will it take to produce thing X? And we're dead, unless we get our wonderful Healy Man. Healy Man! Where's Healy Man? I think I do this.
I see.
And then he's gonna be really close to being able to kill us. So I think I have to do this and then pass. Hope that he can't kill us. I mean, the probability of him killing us is real high. Anyways, the predictability is a lot higher with the Call of Duty. So annualizing them, releasing one every single Christmas is possible. And again, I'm not saying that this is good or bad or they're doing an easy thing. It's predictability that I'm emphasizing. One time. Yes! Okay. So I have to win this turn, right? So we're gonna go heal with what we hope will be... Shit. I really need this heal, dude. Holy shit, we did it. 8 and 9 is 17, 20. Oh shit, we won. I'm such an asshole. Shit. Shit, I'm so stupid. Oh crap, we won the game. Oh wait, no, I didn't heal. Oh no. Man, I should never be in the middle of a story. I shouldn't. I shouldn't be in the middle of a story because I was trying to answer a question, and let me tell you, my focus was not in the game. It wasn't in the game. Let's recap this mistake. Let's recap this mistake. I said to myself, out loud, we're gonna have to dig for our healer. You remember me saying that? I remember me saying that. To requote, we're gonna have to dig for our Earthen Ring Farseer. And when we got him, I said, great, and completely forgot what I was doing. It was that amazing. It was like that 4-second period where I went, oh, okay, cool. We need the heal. Get the heal. We don't heal. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? Dweebcan says, LOL, blame it on the story. Isn't that a blame at all? It's an explanation, my friend. I accept full responsibility for what was going on. And furthermore, I know exactly how that occurred. Damn it. Well, we can't end on that. We can't end on that. That stinks. But yeah, so for that reason, we don't have any sort of official release date that we're shooting towards because the unpredictability of things. It's a little bit of a scaling thing, but we test it. That is what is regular. Bakotaku says, just out of curiosity, how hard is it to balance certain units in a game? Is it trial error? Is there another way of balancing a game? It depends on what kind of game you're making. With something like...
I always do.
Like, let's see. I love keeping Tomb Pillager, like, a lot. You know what? We're gonna YOLO keep 2 of them, man. So I'm going to take a couple things. So I think the philosophy that the Riot guys have really popularized, this word counterplay, is great. So for any who are unfamiliar, Riot talks an absolute shitload about counterplay. And I mean, the basic idea is that if I do an action to try to hurt you, there is an opportunity for you to stop it, to respond to it, to make some decision. So,
here we go.
Things that are relatively light on counterplay. I'm gonna go ahead and do this now. Things that are a little light on counterplay would be something like, let's imagine a champion in League who has a Q where you click on an enemy in range and instantly damage is applied. So you just click and boom, damage happens. That's the start of the ability. So if we ask ourselves, what's the counterplay of this?
Thank you.
There's not a huge amount of opportunities, but there are opportunities. People could identify that hero has an instant burst spell, so I need to stay away. If you start doing even something small, like I click on you and there's a little bit of time and then it hits you. In that little bit of time, you can respond by maybe healing while there's projectile. Like, I'm talking like Q click and it just boom, it goes off, right? But if you add a projectile, like I think that's how Annie's thing works. I'm not super familiar with the League heroes' names and whatnot, and all their abilities. As you might imagine, as being someone who doesn't play it a lot. But like Annie's ability, I think it has like a little fire blast that you just having that little travel to you gives a little bit of time to at least have something. Again, conceivably. This isn't, it literally has, but like conceivably gives you some time to do that. And I've spent some time talking about this counterplay thing. I think that one's just going to go back to the hand, right?
Careful.
Here we go.
Yeah, I bring up this because if you have lots of elements of counterplay in the abilities or weapons or characters in a game, there's a lot more of an opportunity for the balance to be kind of inexact, to not be absolute and precise, because let's do the very simple ability that I shoot at a target location on the ground and there's travel time to there. The classic skill shot. If I launch a skill shot at you,
Careful.
you have the opportunity to try to dodge and get out of the way. I fucked that up. Fuck shit. Whatever. See, I could have done more damage. The classic skill shot, you can just dodge out of the way. So in that regard, if we start asking the way to balance this skill shot, we could reduce the damage, we could reduce all sorts of effects or things that are on it. Or we could actually just make the travel time there. In other words, we could make the opportunity to have counterplay bigger. So often when things have more counterplay opportunities, so you can see that he would have been at 3 here. So damn close. Another example is Counter-Strike. The ability to aim is like just a huge piece to the gameplay. Blah. So we actually had the opportunity to kill him, isn't that sad? That missed damage would have been lethal.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
He's okay, he's no problem. You should go, like, right-click concede. Yeah, didn't you just lose? Well played. Since I haven't answered the question, I'm gonna keep going. And so, if you're giving someone a whole bunch of tools to combat the possibilities of another player that are very tactical, very like execution, fast snap reaction based, you know, like aiming or reacting or dodging out of the way or positioning, those sorts of things, you can have a lot more fuzziness in there. Or if you just have a crap load of ways to adjust the statistics to things,
I will fight with honor.
that's when you again have more wiggle room where things don't have to quite exactly be balanced to feel okay, because people are always aware, like, oh yeah, I can get out of the way, or I can aim a little better, or I can do X, Y, Z a little better. Okay, so it's Paladin, so no, and yeah, let's hang on to you. And you contrast this with something like StarCraft that actually does not really have a lot of wiggle room in lots of circumstances. It really is about what you brought to the fight. Like, if you have 3 roaches versus an Immortal, you can only control those 3 roaches so well. That the Immortal basically did it. Good job, Immortal. You know, he's just gonna kill it. And so, in that regard, if, say, there is... Huh, that's an interesting choice.
Here we go.
I'm just gonna go ahead and attack and start eliminating some things. So, if I backstab this, it could be a reincarnate, in which case I would tap it. Maybe not tap it.
Here we go.
So in StarCraft, things actually have to be quite exact. Go for a pretty big play. Yeah, so in StarCraft, I mean, like, let's say, for instance, there, back when Warp Gate was 40 seconds to research. You remember that time? You just remember the dark times of the 40 seconds. It was 40 seconds to research. And so someone's warping in a bunch of zealots to your base. If there are some really sweet micro moves that you can pull off...
Here we go.
Redemption again? So that's gotta be competitive spirit, right? I mean, if there's some sweet micro moves you can pull off, that's actually okay to have zealots warping in your base. But if there's nothing that you can do about it, that's bad. It's locked bad.
Thank you.
And that's where balance becomes unbelievably important. Because it has to be exact. You have to get the correct balance to make sure there are enough tools available. So, because I mean, it's easy to think of balance as you have that and I have this, and it feels like this should be 50-50, which is like, It's more that there should be, in a situation... Okay, so I have some options here.
Go.
Get down!
If that is a thingamajiggy, that's gonna suck. You know what I'm talking about, right? Divine favor. Yeah, so in my eyes, I view balance as making sure that each player feels like they have tools in a lot of circumstances in order to be able to overcome whatever obstacle they're faced with. When it starts to be, there's really one thing that you should do, and there's like not a lot of other opportunities and tools and things that are there. Okay, so this could be avenge.
Reporting for duty.
Here we go.
Oh, I thought I've already triggered both of
Get
them.
down!
6. Back to the hand with you. So that's what I think. That's everything I have to say about that Bako Taco.
Put the chapel on your head.
Reporting for duty.
Reporting for duty. Ah!
Reporting for duty.
Ah! Hit me. Okay, let's draw a billion cards.
The best deals anywhere.
Plug them, you can return one to the hand. Oh. I think we got it. How much health do we have? We're at 5. There it is.
Of course.
Here we go.
Maybe this actually was incorrect. Maybe I just should be going for face here. Let's go back to the hand. Oh, hey, hey, hey.
This guy's toast.
So I want to kill this, because now I stay alive to a,
Time to pay.
Alright, so we stay alive versus a True Silver Champion. Woo! Good morning, K. We actually just wrapped up the pre-alpha. So there won't be any test weekends before the end of the year. We just wrapped up the last one. We'll be doing another one.
Put this apple on your head.
Watch me start running. Can I just say hip hip hooray? We did it, we did it. Hip
Reporting
hip
for
hooray.
duty. The victory is yours.
Boom. Bam. We did it. 3 stars in a row. Doom, 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 doom. Yeah, Mega Morgan, everything you're saying is totally on point. Yeah, like, when I say you have time to do so, I don't literally mean counterplay means you have 4 seconds, but, like, there is the opportunity, the ability, because in many circumstances it's not time that is the important factor, it's that you have, like, options. You have the ability to consider and to prepare and to swing back, which could be you prepared and brought the right response, could be in that moment you have the right response going forward. It's just that you want there to be a chain of I made a decision, you made a decision, I made a decision, you made a decision, so the players' decisions are creating more decisions for each other. Because if one player starts making starts making choices and it shrinks the decision space for the other person, that's not interesting. Not interesting at all. Such is a tragedy. You know, here's real tragedy. Here's real tragedy. In terms of communicating in the English language, summary and saying things that are like 95% accurate and abandoning 5% of the nuance in order to be swift and brief and clear. That's good in communication, but there's always all this stuff around the fringes that doesn't get mentioned. That communication-wise, if you stop and mention all things in the fringes, it would make it more hard to process, weirder. So I tend to go for the clearer, simpler approach. Here's the gist of what's going on. Then if I have time to do nuance, I do that. Yeah. Let's take one question. Question time. One question, go. Tomorrow we're going to be doing the Reno Rafam Paladin. Again, if you go to day9.tv, you can see the deck list right there. Let me go ahead and look here. The Day-Night Festival is this weekend. Let me note that. If you go to Day-Night Festival, as in D-A-Y, knightfestival.net, daynightfestival.net, there's going to be the greatest community on all of Twitch, the Day Nights, just hanging out playing games on the world's largest digital sofa. Doom, 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 doom. Actually, I can answer this one really quickly. From Sotetsu, says, I'm a teacher looking to help some high school students that are interested in game design after school. Can you suggest a textbook or other resources to help get started? I would strongly recommend Tracy Fullerton's Game Design Workshop. Great book. Game Design Workshop. Game Design Workshop. 3rd edition by Tracy Fullerton. Unless she's released a 4th edition. Rod Knox says, what's the best moment in gaming you have experienced? Okay, I'm trying to think of the ones that really blew my mind. Antechamber, the whole game for me is an important moment in games for me, because like just it was just like 50 epiphanies of how crazy shit is working in a row, and then it ended, and I was like, oh. So I mean, Antechamber's way up there for me. In terms of an individual moment, Mass Effect conversation with Sovereign. That's gotta be one of my top 5 most impactful moments in gaming, by far. In fact, so there, I'm sure everyone has this. You just have these non-habits. Well, I should say habits of not doing anything. Like, I sit down at my computer and I'm like, what's on the front page of Reddit? Like, nothing in my life is going to get better by looking at the front page of Reddit, right? I'm not going to learn how to play music. I'm not going to get anything tangible. I'm not going to build a shed because I looked at the front page of Reddit. It's like very amusing, but nothing happens. So it's like, oh, let me check that. And then I'm like, I'm going to go look at The Onion. And I'm not going to read the articles, but I'm going to read the headlines and be like, it's a funny headline. And then, like, I have this, like, circuit of just bullshit that I do when I'm, like, waking up, or I have, like, 5 minutes or something like that. And there's this problem that happens when I have more free time, and I just try to take those 5 to 10 minute activities and, like, stretch them into a few hours, and I'm just, like, not doing anything, and I'm feeling, like, agitated and itchy, and I just want to do something, you know? But I don't have, like, I built this habit up too much, you know what I mean? So when I used to go home over college, I would pretty much just like watch StarCraft replays and surf Team Liquid and look at discussions about StarCraft. You know, I would just watch just a replay with no intent in mind. I wouldn't be trying to practice it. I would just be just like watching the thing. Yeah, the circuit of bullshit, I think, is a good way to describe. You know, it's just like the habit stuff. You know, you check your phone, go to Twitter, look at the notifications. Oh, they're the same as before. Like click your phone off, like 2 seconds, click, turn it on, look at notifications, all that stuff. Anyways, so I thought to myself, dude, I always bring my computer home and do this. I'm gonna make myself not. I have a stack of games for my 360, for my PS3. I'm just gonna make myself play these. I'm only gonna bring this home. And of course, because it was finals at Harvey Mudd and I like studied really hard, my sleep schedule's all messed up. So I get home and I'm like going to bed at like 5 p.m. and sleeping until like 1 a.m. and getting up and just playing on my 360. So I start playing Mass Effect. And, I mean, Mass Effect is like the perfect game that if you have like 8 hours a day for several days in a row, you should just do that. That's a really good choice. So I'm playing through Mass Effect. And then I get to the conversation with Sovereign. And I'm so out of my mind. Just hyped. And it's like 4:30 or 5 in the morning. And I woke up my mom. This is like an adult man playing a video game at 5 in the morning. Like, Mom, wake up! I woke up my mom. She's like, fuck off, it's 5 in the morning. I'm like, this is crazy. I'm like trying to explain to her. I thought it was a spaceship. I was just like yelling at her. And she's like, no. Tell me later. So she slept until like 8, and then when she got up, I like opened up a YouTube video. It's like, rewatch, this is so cool. That is the one that stands out to me in recent memory as one of the best moments in gaming for me. I'm sure I have more, but for now I think that is my satisfactory answer. See you tomorrow. Da, 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 da.